Hi there, students. A gimmick. Okay, a gimmick is a device, a gadget, a strategy or an idea designed to draw attention, to attract people's attention and to make something, particularly a product, more desirable. Okay? If the gimmick is an object, it's normally cheap and low quality. So a gimmick, a quirky feature to make a product stand out from the competitors in the market. So let me give you some examples of gimmicks. I remember they used to have a key ring, for example, that if you whistled, it went beep, 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 and it told you where your keys were. Or, I don't know, if you've got a lighter and it's got a torch on the lighter as part of the lighter, that's a gimmick. Yeah? Some extra feature to make your product stand out. I don't know, for example, the toy that McDonald's give with the children's Happy Meal. This is a gimmick. Children want the toy, they want the extra feature. They don't really want the food. If you made a film nowadays in black and white, I guess that would be a gimmick, a special feature to make it stand out against the rest. A gimmick could be special packaging. I don't know, a box of biscuits with a beautiful tin that's shaped like a biscuit, for example. That can be reused, and this is a gimmick. It makes your product stand out. Or maybe special features, for example, a toothbrush in the shape of an animal. That would be a gimmick. Musicians use gimmicks as well. Noddy Holder from Slade used to have a big hat with mirrors on it. That was a gimmick. Or maybe Slash from Guns N' Roses wears a top hat. This is a gimmick to make him stand out, to make him noticeable. So a gimmick, it's normally a cheap or a special feature that something has to draw people's attention. It's like publicity, if you like. You can also use the word a gimmick as a trick or a catch. So, for example, this investment plan sounds too good to be true. What's the gimmick? Or a gimmick might be a gadget or a machine that you can use to cheat the system, maybe to cheat at gambling or something like that. Apparently a Californian restaurant had an advertising campaign, a gimmick, that if you had a tattoo of their logo, then you could have a free lunch. Okay? So, a gimmick, most normally an extra feature, a special feature of something that makes it different and makes it stand out. Okay, let's see. I personally think a mobile phone nowadays is full of gimmicks. It's got a torch, it's got a magnifying glass, it has got an alarm clock. All of these things are gimmicks. They are added features because really with a mobile phone you want to be able to call and use the internet. But all of the added features are extra gimmicks. extra special features to draw attention. Okay, what about the origin? Well, I've seen it suggested that gimmick is an anagram of magic. It's not a very good anagram, but I think originally a gimmick was a magician's device to do magic with, and maybe that's where the idea comes from. Okay, gimmick. What about formality? I would say this is neutral formality. I think maybe towards the less formal side. Certainly really good for an informal conversation. I think you could probably use it in a formal setting as well. Although I might say something like extra superfluous feature or something like that. But you could probably use the word gimmick as well. So, a gimmick, an extra feature to something, to make it stand out, to make it more desirable, to make people want it. So, there you go. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Gimmick.